Yeah. You man ready to talk, yeah?
Yeah, we ready.
Cool. What abs are you saying?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Kind of picked up a little injury.
But you're doing bare things though.
I know, bro. It's mad. But let's not mention why I got injured, innit? Get a bit techie. But yeah, it's alright, man. Ankle's swollen. I'll be back next week, man.
Back next week?
Yeah, I'll be back next week. But what are you saying, Musti?
I'm good, man.
Straight from a game, yeah?
Straight from a game, literally, man.
Yeah, you're grafting, I can't lie.
Straight from a Sunday morning game.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, obviously podcast now with the man them.
Come on, G. Come on. If you don't know who this is, then like you must be living under a rock or something, because the Beties, man, are going crazy at the moment. Obviously, man. Game today, little win and that. But you know what we like to do here? We like to kind of take it all the way back. So tell us, like, where did you grow up? What ends you from?
Obviously, I'm from East London, Newham.
Yeah, Newham.
Literally all my life since 8 years old.
Okay.
Obviously, before that, I was born in Finland, actually.
Is it?
Okay.
No way.
I was born in Finland.
That's mad.
Yeah.
You got a passport?
No one knew that.
Scandinavian. Nah, probably not. But
You
yeah.
got a passport?
Huh? Yeah, Finnish passport.
No
everything.
way.
So
Yeah,
done.
Yeah, man. But I probably can't go back there though. They'll put me in some army training thing, and I'm trying to avoid that. Still getting letters today, but yeah, still. Yeah, Finland still, and then moved to Newham since I was 8 years old, and lived there ever since still.
Okay.
Yeah, that was literally my bread and butter, bro. I didn't know nothing past Newham till I was about 16, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
So
What about your English?
My English?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't lie, year 4, I remember I struggled a bit. I was a bit of a fresher now.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Getting into little trouble and now with the kids, I thought they were taking that. Yeah. So, when I swear to you, when I was young, none of my brothers were like me, but when I was young, in primary school, I was getting into a lot of fights, and I didn't know why I was getting into fights. So I just picked, like, kids were, I thought they were trying it on, man, innit? So me, I was just like, yo, like, just
on the front
in
foot.
the classroom, just, I remember one time, back someone, boom, and then boom, it was just like, the kid, them, obviously, parents, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then after that, like, I calmed down a bit. After when I started to learn English and that, what they were saying, but I thought they were just violating me. I don't think they were. When they were laughing, I thought they were laughing at me. That's what it was. I was like,
just paranoid.
Yeah, paranoid when I was there. But after that, like, I think year 5 is when, bro, my English became fluent, like, quite quick.
Yeah. Pick it up.
Yeah. When you're young, innit, it's easier to learn a language, innit? You pick up. I feel like your brain is a sponge, innit?
For sure.
Yeah,
so do you remember like moving from Finland to England?
Yeah. I actually do still. It was a weird one as well. I remember bits of it in Finland. I think from about 5 years old is where I have my memories from. Kind of nursery there and that, primary school, and then when I moved there still. So like my journey in Finland was a bit calm. It was a bit more free over there, to be honest.
Yeah.
But not necessarily at a certain time. There was a lot of racism going over there.
That's what I was gonna say. Is there any black people in
Yeah,
Finland?
but in the community where I lived, it was weird. It was like it was like a segregation, bro. In the community I lived, there was just a lot of Somalis.
Right,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then obviously the Finnish country, you still see the Finnish people and the
yeah,
white
yeah,
people and that.
yeah.
But then you do encounter a lot of racism there, bro. Like
Mad.
crazy stuff.
Do you have any family back there still?
Yeah, still I got a lot of family over there still. Yeah, a lot of my uncles and aunties are majority there. I haven't got many uncles and that, like immediate family here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe 1 or 2, 3 actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off the top of my head. And 1 in Manchester, so 4.
Okay.
But then the rest, literally, my whole
Everyone's in
family.
Finland.
Is in Finland?
Finland, bro.
Wow.
And I come from a big family background as well.
Yeah. So have you been back to Finland?
No, I ain't
Never.
been back. Never been back still.
And never going?
Never. I can't, bro. Once I hit 18, I can't go back. But they'll just lock me up and they say, yo, you have to do the army training thing. It's like compulsory.
Wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break this down, bro.
Yeah, bro. You
You're
don't
saying
know
that
about
as
the service. You don't know about the service thing.
No.
You have to do a service for your country. Bro,
In Finland?
Yeah, bro. You have to. I think they were gonna even implement it here one stage, bro. We went to Parliament and that. When you get to a certain age, you have to do an army service thing for the country for a year or 6 months.
That's in Finland. It's
It's a compulsory. Once you hit 18, if you're a male, once you hit 18, compulsory, you have to do 6 months training. Army service, bro. Compulsory, bro. Can't avoid it.
No way.
Bro, this
you
mad,
can't
bro.
avoid it.
Have people in your family done it?
People in my family done it, bro.
And what's it like? Have they told you what it's like?
Bro, they said it's calm. Like I said, the training is calm, innit? Like it's like you're in a digs, innit? Like I'm at digs, like I'm digs, and like you just, bro, like no one really takes it.
So
serious,
you can't
innit?
go.
Like,
You can't go there.
nah, I
That's
can't
it.
go,
It's done.
bro. If I go there, they'll basically you have to do it, bro. Boom.
Straight away?
Stamp my passport. Boom. Yeah. Straight away, bro. No, unless I have,
mad.
unless I
I
have
didn't
a
know that was in Finland. I
Yeah,
didn't
bro. There's
realise
a lot of Scandinavian countries. Norway. A lot of countries, bro. Bare countries,
swear
bro.
I didn't even know that. I didn't think them countries were involved with that.
A lot of European countries do it still. And we're like one of many that
don't do it.
One of, that don't do it.
Bro, I didn't even know that. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought, you know, like them Scandinavian countries, they're nice countries.
Yeah, bro.
Like, they don't have rules.
But you see, like, that's why like a lot of those countries, like Sweden, Finland, and whatever, they're quite powerful. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what it is, but the passport's ranked quite high and everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Well-mannered people, so they say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, it's
mad.
good, man.
So, do you know how long the service is?
I think it's like 6 months to a year, you know.
And like, so all your family over there would have had to do it?
Yeah, you have to do it, bro. They have
You're
to
male, you gotta do it.
That's a mad thing.
I know there's loopholes to get away from it.
Right.
But
we'll talk about that another time.
It's a bit of a matter still. But if you got family and that, if I got dual registration now, like if I got a British passport, I don't have to do it to get me or whatnot.
Okay.
Just delaying to get that done.
So obviously, did football become a part of your life when you was in Finland, or did it become a part of your life when you moved to England?
Nah, Finland still, I would say. My football.
Was you playing from young, yeah?
No, I wasn't playing. But just like my family, everyone was like football fanatics kind of thing. Not necessarily like mad crazy, like supporting teams and going to whatever. But my older brother, he was playing for a pro team in Finland, but like not like first team, obviously like the academy style. Poiko Helsinki, they were called, innit? They play in the Premier League of in Finland or whatever. He was playing for them, and my football kind of journey started there. But I wasn't really playing like 11-a-sides or whatever. I was actually in Finland. I was doing multiple sports, bro.
Okay,
like, I never really had like football. But I was playing. I was playing. Do you know what I mean? I was aware of football and stuff like that, but more so like ice hockey, ice skating.
Oh, say that.
Bro, it's mad, bro. Down there, ice hockey is crazy, bro. It's basically Premier League down there, bro.
Swear down.
Bro, when it goes to bro, we don't even have much summer in it over there. But when it gets to like end of August, September, we was living by like a lake, innit? Bro, the whole lake is
frozen,
rock solid ice, bro.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then people are just ice skating from morning till night, bro. Ice skating, setting up rings, doing a mad thing, bro.
No way.
Yeah, brazy, bro.
So you can ice skate, yeah?
Yeah, well, back then, yeah.
Yeah,
you can't do it no
To
more.
be fair, I could, but it would take me a few
you need to get used to it again.
Then you was...
Bro, I was zooming, zooming, bro. It was crazy, bro. Hockey thing, I used to play hockey at night. It was crazy.
What, ice hockey?
Yeah, ice hockey, bro.
Nah, you're
bro. And, bro, it's mad how his Finland has evolved now. Back then, there wasn't many mosques around, innit? In Finland, obviously. And then this was in the 90s. And I remember like we used to do like Friday prayers at an ice hockey club.
No way.
Like a club, like a proper Premier League club.
Yeah.
And we used to do Friday prayers in the ice hockey club.
And they allowed it?
Yeah, they allowed it, bro.
That's sick.
They allowed it, yeah. So we used to pray on the ring and that. It was mad.
On the ice rink?
On the ice ring, bro.
With ice skates or?
But back then it was obviously synthetic ice, innit? So it wasn't really cold.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you even in the ice hockey rings now, they're really synthetic, innit? But you're meant to use skates and you can use skates, innit? But so it's not really cold and that. But we obviously put a mat down and that. It was calm. Do you know what I'm saying? But we used to pray then.
How many siblings have you got?
Well, I come from a big family, bro. 11 still.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters. Yeah.
That's where do you rank?
Me, I'm ranked 4.
Okay, so
fourth youngest.
Fourth youngest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
fourth
got
youngest.
few older.
Yeah, the youngest is 23.
Okay.
Yeah, 23 now. Turning 23. Old man. And the oldest, of course, nearly touching 40, bro.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's mad still. Yeah.
So is that how you kind of got into football? Because that's what they were into, and you saw that.
My oldest brothers, my 2 oldest brothers, they weren't really into football. They were into lifestyle. I don't know what they were into really, to be honest with you. Like, they were just getting money or whatever, doing their thing, innit? But they were more like travelers, innit? They done unis in different countries and that, do you know what I'm saying? So they were like very independent from young. But it was actually my older brother, just the one older than me. He was more into football. Okay. He was more into football, so I picked out from him. Okay. And then same with my younger brother, innit? So he kind of followed.
Okay.
Whatever. But my younger brother, he's a very good footballer. Yeah. Probably the best out of the lot, but he doesn't really take it serious. He just plays with the man.
Right.
Why? You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of ask him. I think it's I don't know. I actually don't know. He was playing before when he was like 16. He was playing for like a normal Sunday team. He was bagging goals. He was a striker. More of like a hold-up play striker. Like he was like in a tent in the pockets and that. But odd headers and here and there. He wasn't like an out-and-out goal scorer, but he will create and score a lot of headers and whatnot. And then he just like, I think he had a mad injury in his ankle when he was young, but he recovered quite quickly. And then he just kind of fell out of it, didn't go back into it. He just started playing normally with his man, you know what I'm saying? But him, technically, very good, joke. I would say though, like attacking wise, definitely.
Say but you wouldn't say
attacking wise, definitely. Do you know what I mean? It was more of a eye for goal, innit?
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? More effective. Whereas my older brother, he was the one with the feet, like mad techie on the ball, very quick. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like a winger, but he was more of a street footballer, innit? But it was like that's how we started, kind of thing.
So when you're here, and obviously you're a young boy growing up, the dream is to be a footballer.
Yeah, definitely. But
anyone that grew up.
Yeah, and that's the weird thing, because my kind of direction of football, it took me kind of off it, if that makes sense.
So this is what I was going to say, so when you was a kid growing up, like going secondary school, was your dream to be a footballer?
It was, but I never had a direction. It was weird, didn't it? Because when I was playing, I didn't even play for my school team till I was about year 10, year 11. I was actually playing for my school team, indoor football team.
Okay.
I like the little 5-a-side teams. I was playing futsal a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I would watch 11-a-side. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal. And that was the aspiration, innit? But I never really went into 11-a-side till I was about 14, 15.
Okay.
And that's when like, must play 11-a-side, you get me? And then obviously, I don't know. It was a weird direction man took. Do you know what I'm saying? I was just playing futsal because I liked 5-a-side more than I liked 11-a-side at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I was playing a lot of like park football cages with the man, lot and that. And then I think when I got to about 16, when I left school is when I took it serious.
Right.
You get me?
And when you say you took it serious, explain what you mean by taking it serious. So what are you doing now compared to what you was doing before? So
when I left school, straight when I left school, I played for a team at the time, Hampton and Richmond Borough. Okay. It was like the under 18s at the time. Yeah. But I was also putting myself out there, like obviously touching base with the older lot, and I said, like Leicester's training Danny Bailey's and whatnot. I was about like trying to get in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I remember when I was about 16, 17, I moved to Billericay, a bit more closer to me. Hampton was a mad trek. I said, Billericay, and then that's when I was actually getting like the first team manager was really close to the under 18s because there was no reserves in between, innit? So I remember like training with the first team, getting called to the first team games or whatnot, being on a bench, not coming on and stuff like that, but just experiencing that, do you know what I'm saying? And then I remember one time there was a form I picked up, like a lot of people are noticing me now, do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of, when I left, I never even left Billericay. Billericay said, get some first team experience. So I went to Essex senior side at the time, innit? So I went to Lana, it was called Lana Ups at the time. They're not about no more. It was a really good team. We had like Junior Canadu, Vendel, like proper team, innit? Good footballers, innit? Bro, I was picking up numbers, I was scoring goals, I was playing in the wing them times and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was mad. I was a winger. I was quick as well back then, bro. I don't know what happened to my pace now, bro. I was beating fullbacks for fun and that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might even know, Deshaun.
I think so, yeah.
I think he's playing abroad right now. Yeah. He was even playing for our team. We had a good little team, innit? And then I remember, and then after that, I was kind of still like going to like Danny Bailey's and Leicester's, and I was training, bro, like Monday to Sunday, bro, every day, boom, boom. I was gradually getting better and better and better. And then I remember one time.
So you see when you're doing this, you're what, 17, 18, 19?
17. This was 17. No, 16. 17, 18, 19.
Around that, when you've just left school. Yeah. So when you're doing this, in your head, are you thinking, I can make it as a footballer, or is it, I'm just trying to be better? Do you actually, in your head, are you saying, I'm going to make it as a footballer because I'm doing all the right things?
No, 100%. I think at that time, when I was definitely 17, when I was like actually doing my thing, when I was 17, I thought,
I can do something.
Yeah, I'm knocking on doors, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing against guys who are playing pro levels and that, and I'm handling my business and that, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I could do this, I could do something, do you know what I'm saying?
So on that journey when you're doing that, is there any guidance?
No guidance, bro.
You're just doing it freestyle?
I'm freestyling, bro.
You're just doing it by yourself.
Freestyling.
So I'm guessing when you go back home, family, no one knows what's going on.
No one knows what's going on.
They just think you went out, played football with your mates.
Literally.
But you're travelling
that's
2 hours.
But that's the culture that we've come from, do you know what I'm saying? Bro, when I remember going to these normal Sunday games basically now, Bro, I'm seeing these kids like the white kids with their parents out, the dogs out, everyone's just watching and that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, me is just like, yo, rock up
you
on
your
the
bag,
thing. I don't even sometimes just Oyster card and I don't know how I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're like, yo, holler at one of the boys whose dad's driving. I say, yo, like, let me jump in there, like, I'll buck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was, bro. Freestyle, bro.
But it's,
you know what I'm saying?
The whole point of it was, I need to get there and I'm going to find a way to get there. There's no stopping me.
There's no stopping me.
I've written off that my family are going to help me. Not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah, but the way we've come from, it's the same for me. Family are not interested in football.
Nah.
Even if it doesn't matter if you're playing for a club or not, there was no interest in football.
No.
You're saying you want to be a footballer. All right, well, you're going to do that by yourself.
Yeah.
But if you said I'm going to go to college or university, bro, you get all the support you want.
All the support, bro.
Oh, you want to lift?
Yeah.
You want to oyster money? You want lunch money? You want
a private tuition?
You know a tutor. That's the one. You want a tutor. You want a tutor.
Everything. As soon as you say you want to be a sports person, footballer, basketball,
what's
whatever.
that?
But in a sense though, like, where they're coming from, and I kind of heard the first word from my mum at the time. It was like, okay, how many? And you have to be honest with yourself, innit? Like the reality of it, the harsh reality of it is that how many Somalians do you know that are playing top level football? Forget Premier League, top level football, like.
Yeah.
Earn
money out of the game.
Yeah, like serious bread, like Serie A. It could be anywhere, bro. Like, how many do you know,
not many
bro?
at all, man.
Broski, I couldn't even count on one hand, bro. I couldn't even tell you one.
You couldn't throw a name out.
I couldn't even tell you one at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? When I was young, I couldn't even tell you one at the time. And she was like, ah, cool. But you know me, I was thinking, yo, like, I could be that one. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you always think, everyone thinks that. Why do you think that, though? Why is there, like, not many Somalians out there playing football?
You know what? I think it's because of the same background as me, innit?
Yeah.
Like, generally speaking, it is the same background as me. Because like you said, like, a lot of our parents don't take into it. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't see the future in it. In a sense where, like, it is a slim chance of you actually playing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where we've come from, a country where it's like, you know, you're overlooked, and even as a black person, you're overlooked constantly. And to add to that, it's like, bro, you're just gonna get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless if you're better than him or not, you're gonna get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? There's always someone they prefer than you that fits that mold. Do you know what I'm saying?
They've got a profile.
And
I think also that point is like, that could be the difference though. Like your parents being involved and just being able to take you so you can relax, so you don't have to do stuff like bump train or whatever we had to do to go to football. Just the thing of just the thinking of, all right, cool, I know I'm gonna get picked up at this time, I'm gonna be at training on time.
You've got no worries, man.
That might be the difference between you making it or not. We have lots of very talented Somalian players, black players or whatever, who don't have their parents with them, and so it means that I'm stressed about how I'm getting to training.
Yeah, you're at school and you're thinking, yo, how am I getting to football at 6 p.m?
Yeah.
But it's 2 p.m.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Man's in lesson
Your head's rattled already.
Wait, how am I getting to football tonight? Because you need to get there and you want to be there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you're worried, but as you said, any other kid that's got support of their parents, bro, you finish school, you go home, you're relaxed, you turn up, you're calm, you play football at your best.
Bro,
before you've even turned up to training, it's like you've done a 4-hour session. Anyway, mentally, you're finished.
Bro.
You get to training and you got to push yourself even more. And I don't think some people understand that feeling and that pressure of like a young kid, 17, 18, 19, trying to find your own feet with no support system.
No support,
There's no support. And football, like you said, the percentages are very low.
Yeah.
So the things that we got to do from the backgrounds that we come from, it's even more than them. So it's hard enough as it is. And now all of a sudden you're asking me I need to do more by myself.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a mad one. It's a mad one. But I don't think some people get that, man.
Nah, they don't,
Some people don't get it.
They don't still. But now I feel like with a lot of things have improved now in terms of like the power of social media. Do you know what I'm saying? Back then it wasn't as strong. But now it's like, bro, you can find a one-to-one coach like that in a second. Do you know what I'm saying?
Good ones as well.
Good ones as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man's friends do one-to-one, and yo, like, let me do one-to-one. Do you get me? Bro, I'm seeing one-to-one coaches, kids that are doing one-to-ones that are 16, 17-year-olds. So yeah, man's doing private coaching. 16, 17-year-olds, bro. Like, what? I've never seen that in my life, bro.
bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, 16, 17, but man, them all playing ball, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them all do one-to-one. Do you get me?
You wasn't coaching, you was playing.
You was playing, bro.
But
now I'm seeing 16, 17-year-olds aspiring to be coaches, bro.
It's mad.
It's mad, bro.
It's
Do
crazy,
you know what I'm saying?
bro, it's sick, man.
And I rate that, bro. I rate that. The fact that a lot of the younger guys now, they have, obviously there's a stigma in it. I mean, a lot of people pick up the negatives on the younger boys, but there's also the positive side where a lot of the younger boys now, I've noticed they're a bit more they're very clued up basically.
Yeah, facts.
In terms of catching the reality, like you know what, maybe I won't be a professional footballer, but I can be something else.
Yeah, bro.
I'm saying there's a lot of avenues in football.
There's
a lot of avenues in football now. Do you know what I'm saying?
For sure,
and it's
man.
like, bro, sick, bro. Keep going. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your
Exactly,
thing.
and it's like, especially with what you lot are doing, it's like you can make something of just being with your friends. We all love football. And now you got brand deals with New Balance. You're recognised all over the country for playing football just because man loves ball, and now man's kind of doing a thing. Man's doing presenting. Man's doing this. Man's doing that. So yeah, it's sick, man. It's proper sick.
No, it's hard, bro.
So you're getting to. I want to get to the journey of Beties. How did that start for you? Because for me, from day one, you're the only guy that I see that's. Maybe I've missed out one or two, but you're the face I always remember. Do you know what I mean? From day one, when you were in the slums,
you trust.
You know what I mean?
Skinny body.
You was there from the slums. I don't care what anyone says. You've been there through thick and thin. And bro, I know it's not a smooth journey.
No.
Because I followed it through because of yourself. There's been good days and bad days, but 100%. The one thing I always say, and when I speak to people, you've always been there. You've never like shied away from the camera. You're always there in the front foot, doing what you gotta do, you know. That's one 100. Thing you probably don't realize, bro. But like someone like myself, we catch on to these little things, and that tells me a lot about what kind of person you are. Do you know what I mean? It shows that when it's a rough and tumble, if I've decided that I'm gonna be here, I'm on this journey. I'm not gonna just step away. There's a lot of faces that have come in, and you know more than me, that have come and gone because things change your opinions, or someone said something, or they don't like how things are done. Do you know what I mean? And people just run away because it's not for them. Whereas I can imagine you've come across how many scenarios and situations, players, coaches, whatever it may be, you stuck it out, bro.
Yeah, no, you know
what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy still. I read a comment the other day when I was watching. I think it was I think it might have been the Oakwood game that we played this season, or the Dons game. I can't remember one of the quotes. Someone wrote like, "Raw." It's mad. A lot of people are not noticing, but Musti's actually been there from game one, you know.
Bro.
I don't even count my appearances, bro. Musti's been there from game one, and it's mad, and he's still on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, Beties in itself, like, obviously people see what they see on social media and YouTube and whatnot, but bro, in-house stuff, bro, mad things have happened. You know what I'm saying? People come, people go. You know how it is, man. When you're starting a business, bro, nothing is straightforward.
Of course, man.
Amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? People come, people go. Sometimes.
So how did the journey start for you then?
My journey, bro, was me, SLM. I remember me, SLM, Theo. I think it might have been me, SLM, me, Meher, Theo. I think it might have been Michael or Jay Knight. Like, it was just a few of us, anyways. Bro, it was, and Quincy as well. There was just a few of us. We was actually playing like Nike tournaments and little tournaments.
Together all the time?
Together all the time.
Are you all from the same area?
Same area.
Grew up together?
Grew up together. We used to always like play at like Newham cages every Sunday religiously. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we used to link up at 3 PM. Everyone used to just play. Do you know what I'm saying? So we used to enter these tournaments.
Yeah.
And then it was one of those tournaments, I think it might have been the Adidas one at the time. It was like, yo, like, let's do this YouTube thing kind of thing. Like, let's just do it for banner. Do you know what I'm saying? We weren't even doing 11 aside at that time. We just do like crossbar channel, whatever. Let's just do something mad. At the time, it was like, what, 23, 24 at the time. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like,
nothing to lose, man.
Yeah, at the time, well, me anyways, I've already like said, yo, football, I need to pack that in, bro. I need to focus on my career. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 23. But a couple of them, man, obviously, Theo took his chances, went to Sweden, played pro and whatnot. A couple of them, man, were actually to Michael O'Bang. They're still trying, knocking on the door. Do you know what I'm saying? And fair enough to them, but me at the time I was like, yo, like Meher was that one who gave the idea. Let's do this YouTube thing, and then from there, bro, I don't know what happened really. Like I can't really go back into it, but it's like,
where did the name
Beties? The Beties, the name actually come from the ends.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know, like Don E, Mehdi, Mehdi and Biscuit, and them, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, Sundays, it was a link up. Like, we used to play at Newham cages, innit?
Yeah.
And the word Beties was basically when someone does calamity, innit? Like, that's Beties. Like, what's his name? Like, he's moving Beties on the ball.
Okay. So it's an East London word.
Yeah, it's an East London word, basically.
Okay.
Like, it's basically a Congolese word. It's Beties or whatever it's called. That's the actual word. It's a Congolese word.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
so a lot of them man, them that were from the ends, they were Congolese, innit?
Right, okay.
So they were using that word heavy.
Yeah.
Everything, it's Beties. Or, hey, this weekend had a Beties. Beties happened, do you get me?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But then, so we was entering these tournaments with that name before the YouTube thing. So Beties FC, Beties Squad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll be 4-7 Beties or 4-7, whatever. Like, just funny names and like. And it was like, yo, like, let's actually do this Beties Squad, innit? Like, the YouTube. And we got the mandem together. got one of our camera guys, it was a good friend of ours, Lloyd.
Yeah.
On our fee, was like, yo, like, let's, you know what I mean, let's do this thing. So obviously, yeah, Lloyd come on board and that, he was doing it. And we just started shooting, bro. And then one of the challenges just took off. Picked up mad numbers on a social thing, a YouTube thing. Like, just, I think it was a blind for penny challenge at the time. This was with one of the Wale who does the back chat. He's a good friend of ours. Even him is from the ends. Like, we used to Sundays used to turn up, bro. Like, what I loved about the Sunday the football session we used to do, like, no matter what. Like, whether you play football or not.
It wasn't just footballers.
It wasn't just footballers,
just
bro. It was the man them, you know what I'm saying? Wale didn't care about ball, bro, you know what I'm saying? But he come for the vibe, he come to play. And bro, he wasn't a bad player back then. Like, he was alright, comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why you see Wale now as on the side, like, just bantering, you know what I'm saying? So,
all the time,
you know what I'm saying? So, it was like, that's how we kind of started. And then it was a family thing. And it grew from then. And then we went into Sundays. I think a season after that, challenge stuff, and then we went into Sundays. Yo, let's actually make a team. You know what I'm saying? We're all good friends. We want to just play together. And that's how we started, bro. And then all of a sudden, it's just football Sundays just went competitive. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the man them you see now, in terms of like the players now that have come in than before, it's changed a lot.
But that happens though. That's a natural thing, man. That's a natural thing. Commitments.
Commitments, do you know what I'm saying? And
different things.
Other stuff. Loads of other stuff, do you know what I'm saying?
So what I wanted to ask is, when things are happening, so let's say the New Balance deal, they approach you guys. Who are they speaking to?
Oh, they're speaking to, at the time, they were speaking to Ossie, Quincy's brother.
Okay.
He was our manager at the time.
Okay.
He still is. He's our manager, and he does all the social stuff.
Okay.
Because not everyone can be available.
That's what I mean. Because because there's 3 or 4 of you involved.
Again, that's where it stems from. It's a family thing. So like, we could have took that whole shoulder on ourselves. And obviously, Ossie kind of liked the vibe, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And also, again, him turn up Sundays. He was the one who would play Sundays. You get me? But he wasn't a footballer himself. You know what I'm saying? But like, obviously kicks days and that, he was aspiring when he was young. Do you know what I'm saying? But he took on a role management and he was contacting him directly through Ossie. So that's how we the deal kind of happened.
Okay.
But they approached us, it was weird because how they approached us was the funniest story how they approached us.
Yeah, go on.
Bro, we used to play at Hackney Marshes, innit? And then every Sundays, like, we'll play, we'll win or whatever, and there'll be on the corridor. Obviously you've seen Hackney Marshes, innit?
Yeah.
You see there's a change room of corridors, innit? Bro, I'll send you the videos anyways. Like, man, they're just vibing.
Yeah.
What,
like,
you boys?
Yeah, in the corridor, bro. Other teams are getting into the change rooms. Bro, it's a crowd in the corridor. Everyone's trying to get into the change rooms, their lockers and that. Bro, we're just dancing, singing, laughing, and no banter, you know what I'm saying, going on, innit? And there was a guy who actually worked for New Balance agency. One of his agencies have like close relations with New Balance, innit? And he was like, right, like, this is sick. Like, have you seen these boys like that? You know what I mean? They're content creators, you know what I'm saying? They're funny, I like their vibe, innit? And he just come and approach. He just one Sunday he weren't playing. His team weren't playing, and he just come and he turned up on a Sunday, just watched us, and he liked the talent, he liked the funny side of it, he liked the jokes, he liked everything. It was like, yo, I mean, I want to get you a boys a deal with New Balance and that,
Sick,
and then just push through from there. And that's how it kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a thing where they kind of saw us on social media. It was a thing where like they actually saw you in person.
It's not like. Because some people, what they see on camera, don't think actually happens.
That's it.
They feel like, when the camera's on, these man
turn into actors. Bro, today I got beef with the cameraman, bro. Because the compilations that I'm getting is mad, bro. I'm saying, bro, like, put a couple of the pings that man's putting in, and a couple of steps. Bro, like, every time it's not a chance I go. I know I'm not involved in a chance I go, bro. Like, bro, till today, you know, bro, I said, yo, like, get me a couple clips in, bro.
Yeah, we said you're the new cameraman.
Broski, man, the way he's editing my thing, I said, yo, like,
you might have to give him a little brown envelope.
Trust me, bro.
That's the only way, bro. You have to drop him. But
mad.
yeah, man, some people, when they watch it and they watch that stuff, they think it's, they're like, how can people maintain that face? Do you know what I mean? But like you said, talking about your story about the New Balance, it comes natural. But I'm telling you now, some people, it's mad. I feel like it's hating it because people watching, they're like, how comes they're always buzzing? Like, like all of that. But if it's a natural thing, it's normal. It becomes, you can do it 24/7. Do you know what I mean? Because that's who you are. That's who you guys are all the time. And people need to understand. And I think that story there just speaks volumes in itself because you're getting a deal out of being yourselves.
Literally.
There was no camera. There was no one's being recorded. Nothing. You lot are just doing your own thing.
Mad. And the vibe in the corridor, because we got to remember the video actually stops at the pitch. So the video stops, cuts out. And then the banter we was doing at the corridor was just like, Bro, it's off it. We're just all like literally chanting the whole way through. We're just singing the whole way through until we leave the place. And then when everyone gets in the crowds, when the chanting stops. Bro,
of course. And then everyone
you know what I'm
goes.
saying? And the guy was like, bro, who are these guys? You know what I'm saying? I want to know more about these guys. You know what I mean? And he just literally come and observed us one game and it was like, yo, like, I like the vibes you lot have there.
And I think it's important, right? Because I feel like it's a wider thing that there's like content creators, you guys included, who have got a following, a massive following of being yourself. That you man are just skanking, dancing. Obviously, I know Joel, I know a couple of men from around and stuff. And that's how man are. Man are acting up for the camera. Man are not trying to be someone that they're not. And you guys are like famous all around the country for just being yourself. And I think that's sick. And like, I don't know if you got realised what you lot are doing, but like man can bring in African words, man can have African banner, all this stuff. And get deals with New Balance, get deals with big companies, but for you man just being yourself, so it's proper dope. And as a fan, 100. That's why I relate to you. Like obviously the football stuff's sick, but like the banter, the words, obviously man's from East, the words, everything you man are using, it's what we use when we go Power League. You know what I'm saying? So it's just mad relatable and it's proper sick, man.
Nah, sick, man.
That's it, man. When you lot had the deal with New Balance, is that kind of the turning point when you was like, this can be like something very serious? Because like, I'm not sure how many subscribers and stuff you would have had on YouTube at the time, but is that when it was like a turning point or not?
Nah, it wasn't. It was the turning point was actually before then. It was we had before the New Balance. We actually had a deal with Slash Football at the time.
Okay.
So a lot of our Sunday football was on their channel.
Okay.
So we was, if you go back, a lot of our Sunday football was on their channel. And then we was on our channel, we had like, we were just doing challenges.
Right.
So we had a one whole season where all our football was there.
Oh, okay. So the deal was you wasn't allowed to put on your...
Yeah. So we had it on there. It was, bro, it was a mad 360 deal, bro. The shit deal was signed. We was gassed at the time.
Suge Knight.
Do you get me? It was a fucking deal, bro. The way we even got out of it until today, I don't know, bro. We somehow got out of it because there was a point where we were thinking, broski, we might have to rebrand and start new.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Well, you thought you was finished?
Broski, the 360 deal was a mad thing, bro. Oh, bro.
Is that what it's called, 360?
No,
like where just all their content, everything is on their channel. They're just finished.
Broski, and then, and then they were earning something from our channel, and it was like, bro. Yeah, bro, it was mad. Bro, they were earning some stuff from our channel. And then we weren't, I don't know if we were seeing pennies from their channel, but then when we done like sponsorship shows, like when we done like stuff with Puma and stuff, obviously then we got our checks and that, whatever, do you get me? But bro, we signed the worst deal to, I don't know how, bro. You know when you read the fine prints?
You're just like, what did we do?
Ski.
when you look back, you're like, nah,
you man did anything.
What have you done, bro? But bro, that's a blessing because we turned from that, we say, yo, we're not doing that no more. Do you get me? Bro, I think it was on our second season with them. We said, yo, we're getting out of this. But we done the second season, but we was planning a way to get out of this.
Right. How did you get out of it?
That's when Ossie come in, innit?
Yeah.
Ossie was the actual one who took the deal, whatever. We was like, yo, this is a good opportunity. But they kind of gaslight the whole thing, innit?
Yeah.
So we was like, yo, this is sick. We signed it. Cool. Everyone was happy. At the time as well, for our videographers and the editors were actually getting paid.
Sick.
Do you know what I'm saying? So they got a job out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? They were getting good money out of it, ridiculous money as well, bro.
Yeah.
And then, but in terms of Beties as a brand and the people that are involved, it was shocking, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything, the way it was orchestrated, everything was terrible, innit?
Yeah.
So we got out of it on our second season, but we was actually planning on getting out of it before we got into that second season, that pre-season, but we kind of didn't fall through, innit?
Right.
There were some things that we were missing on the terms,
of
innit?
course, yeah.
And then Ossie kind of found a release point.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? There was a period of that year where we can get released of that deal, innit?
Right.
And then that's when we triggered it, boom, boom, and we got out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, bro, it was mad, bro. We was thinking, yo, we might have to do a new thing. And it's like,
that's stress.
all that hard work, and now we're thinking Rust Clash, you know what I mean? But we got out of it, alhamdulillah, bro. And then after that, we just went independent, innit? And then that's when I took the financial roles. Oh, bro, ski. That was I was taking, bro.
What do you mean by financial?
So I was then paying the league. At the time, we was joined with Mylan Beties, where Terry owned the club, and obviously we had the players in it, so we joined. Yeah. And then so I was paying Terry for the league and that, the fines, the yellow cards, the red cards. It was a mad thing, bro.
When you say paying it, was that coming out of your own pocket or out of the company's?
At that point, where we kind of bro, before the deals were happening, when we signed that Slash, they covered everything.
Right.
So they covered everything. But then again, their turnover from that was good. So they was like, they were happy to cover that. Like, everyone's turning up on Sunday for free, no £5 subs and whatnot. So we said, yo, we're getting independent, boom, £5 subs, everyone, boom, chip in it. Cool, we went independent. And then, bro, to a point where the £5 subs weren't even covering half the fans we was getting, the games, the pitch fees, the referee fees, do you know what I'm saying? So to a point it was coming out of my pocket. I think I went down like my own money. I spent about £800 of my own money. Do you know what I'm saying? See, nothing in return, bro.
To make it work.
To make it at the time, but we took that sacrifice, innit?
Of course, yeah.
And then I think the second season of Independence at the time, we got a New Balance still. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we kind of stem from. But yeah, man, that was, bro, those times, bro, it was like mad, bro. Like, Terry was belling up my phone, yo, we gotta pay this.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
You get me?
And now that obviously I'm guessing you're in a better position, how does it work now?
How now? Obviously, a lot of our income is coming from obviously now, like in terms of the views, the subscribers.
Of course, But I'll say your manager,
our manager as well.
He will deal with all that stuff.
All of that stuff.
Or you still dealing?
No. I'm out of it, man. I get once the money was leaving my account on a regular basis. I was like, yo, you man, hold that card, bro. I don't even want it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want it, bro. But then now, Ossie got it all pattern, do you know what I'm saying?
So now you got no
hassle,
up,
do you know what I'm saying? We turn up, no one pays no more. Do you get me? It was cameraman, everyone's covered well, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Sick.
So it's good, man. It's good, man. It's a good system. It's a good setup, innit?
So obviously we spoke about your family not knowing what you do, and when you was doing all this mad stuff and you're traveling, you go home and I know you're not telling your family. It's like another day. I went out, played football, come back. Even though you might, even if you bagged a hat trick or done something mad, you come home and it's like, yeah, I got
back to reality.
Not my happiness, but I kind of got to leave that buzz at the door. No one inside the house actually cares.
They don't care.
You're just thinking,
only recently though. Okay. Only recently now. Yeah. Like I think the past 2 seasons now, my mum especially, my family, my sisters. Do you get me? My brothers.
So this is what I was gonna say to you now.
Supporting her, like, they're like, yo, this is sick, like.
So now the difference.
My sister was at the Dons game with my nephew and
niece and So this is what I wanted to come to now, because now you're in a different space and you've all that hard work has like brought you to become someone within football, but in a different space. Yeah. Now when you come home, do you talk about your day?
Yeah, I do, definitely, bro. Like my mum always wants to know when I was supposed to score.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you remember the first moment when your mum started to take notice of what you were doing? Do you remember that?
Yeah, 100%.
Because I'm guessing that moment sticks with you.
It was a cup final. When we was 4-1 down, it was a historical game, bro. 4-1 down at half time, come back 5-4. Yeah. And then my mum actually watched the video. She watched the video. I think my brother played on the TV, innit? My brother played on the TV where it was just like, yo, I'm just gonna slap this on. He didn't care. My mom was watching.
He was just watching it.
So boom, my mom was watching the game. Me, Theo was on the bench. This was when our old gaffer just was on a mad thing, cause we played poor last game, innit? But we won the game, innit? But just was like, yo, cup final, this team's quite boom. I'm sacrificing man them, do you get me? So he played boom, 4-1 down. Holy smokes, bro. Man. And then it was like, yo, subs half time. Theo, Mus, Michael. We changed the game, bro. Turned it around, bro. So, I don't know how, but Theo come on a crazy thing, bro. Theo came, he saw the crowd. He was like, I'm made for this. Do you get me? Theo just because Theo's got a big character, innit? Theo could have turned up at that game and said, yo, I'm on the bench, I don't care, bro. Could have come on and just walked around. But bro, the guy came on and done a crazy thing, bro. Do you get me? We just changed the game. I kept it ticking, keeping it moving. We kept possession. You know what I mean? So it was good, man. It was good.
So that's the first moment.
And then when my mum watched that game, she come back, she's like, oh my God, like you play so good and that. I was like, bro, like, I was like, what are you talking about? Play so good. What did you watch? Do you get me? Like, so good. I'm thinking, bro, I think she was watching my game the other day, innit? Like yesterday's game, because it was on Monday. And that video dropped on Sunday, innit? The last week's game dropped on that Sunday. I said, what do you mean I play so good? Was it Hackney Mountain? She was like, no, watch on YouTube. Your brother played it. You're playing good. You're friends and that. I see. Obviously, she knows a couple of my mates, like Quincy, who come over to the yard sometimes. Like Quincy was playing and that. Yeah, your team is good and that. And from then on, my mum is just kind of taking us interest slowly, do you know what I'm saying? Man. But now, like she's in the politics and everything, man. Like, bro, she's there, man.
You're going home and then you got something to talk about. Yeah. But it's mad, innit? Because I feel like all your work, everything you've done, and I always say this, everyone that has good intentions and puts their hard work and effort into something,
100.
they might not get the rewards in that time, but it will come back to you and you'll get your rewards. And I feel like all the graft, you're talking about bumping oysters, traveling to Billericay, traveling to here, doing the mad stuff, coming home, some days you're shattered, no one's talking to you because obviously no one cares, innit, when you're coming home or whatever. That's sacrifice. That takes a lot of personality, and now it makes sense why you've stuck out from day one at Beties till now. It makes sense because of the journey that you've gone through from 15, 16, 17. You've already gone through a grind. So for you to see all these politics in football, it's nothing to you. You're probably just thinking,
man. I remember
you're probably thinking, oh, this is easy, man. I've already done 5 years of this by myself.
Just
now I'm doing it with a group of people. This is like now it's like in my head, it's adding up why you can.
100, man.
You got a big personality.
100% still. Like, I remember as well at the time, I think it was like when I was like 20 or 19. Danny Bailey at the time.
Oh, I still speak to Danny now.
Big up
good
Danny,
guy,
man.
bro.
Big up Danny.
Bro, good, amazing guy. I see him have a lot longer pre-season on that. He was talking for time and that. A good guy. And I remember he turned around to me and he goes, Musti, you're a good player, you know, like very good player. But I'm going to be honest with you. Where you're from, your country where you're from, it's going to be so hard for you to get to that level. Do you know what I'm saying? He said it to me straight up, bro. He said, bro, you're a good player. I could pick you for the showcase game, come play, But I'm going to be honest, they won't take an interest in you because of where you're from. That's what straight up. He said, boom. And I was like, you know what, you're right. You get me? And
that's the one thing
and I was still going about Danny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people could have took that word and said, he's an idiot.
But it's just the truth.
Bro, and it's the maddest truth because, and since then I didn't stop going training, bro. I just started playing ball, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of took that I took that into my reality, you know what I'm saying? So I just started playing ball, non-league, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then after that is when the Beties started, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, this could be my
lane.
my journey of football, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So I took that and I just went with it still. And that was that conversation I had with Danny, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it started from there, like, it was like, bro, he's speaking sense, you get me? Till today, bro, like, it's still the same thing.
No, Danny talks sense, and sometimes, like you said, people can take it the wrong way because he's so honest and forward. He might not know you, watch you in training. Danny will just tell you how it is. Listen, this is what I think of you, and then it's up to you to decide, like you said, what way you want to go. Some other people will go the other way and go, this guy's trying rubbish. Who is he? What does he know? Let me go the other way.
He's seen it all, bro. And he's got a lot of players into
he's moved a lot. But even till now, he's still getting players into the pro game, bro. Danny's an amazing guy, man. He's an amazing guy.
Yeah, no, big up Danny, man, 100%. So would you say, because obviously you've talked about like Ozzy, your manager, you've talked about like having these deals and stuff. Is there any like, I want to say like unsung heroes in terms of like, obviously we see all you man on the camera, Ahmed, yourself, Theo, Joe's doing the commentating, Quincy, whatever. But is there anyone like you say the cameramen who are like instrumental in what you guys do, or managers or whoever?
Without them, bro, there wouldn't be Beties, bro. The sacrifices them man put in, especially like. Before it was Lloyd and Arfi, he was doing a mad thing for us, bro. Like he built the foundation for Beties, like you know what I'm saying. Obviously he's moved on now.
Yeah.
And then like Chris, Motabora. Now we got like new youth stuff coming, like Ben. You know what I'm saying? Like he travels from Bristol. Do you get me?
Way.
Bro, crazy stuff.
Just for Sundays?
Yeah, for Sundays, bro. And these man put in some mad hours, bro. And they're really the guys, bro. That man, ask them as well. Like every time I see them, Roy, Chris and every time I see them, bro, mad love, bro. I make sure them on a pattern. Do you get me? Yo, what drinks do you want? Do you get me? Do you get me? I
because
always see them up.
You know they're the guys.
Even though like them are not turning up, it's a payday for them. Do you get me? They're getting paid, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But without them, bro, what the time they put in, do you get me? There wouldn't be no Beties, bro. And that's the real facts of it. Do you get me? And yeah, like they kind of gave me the platform. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, do you get me? They kind of gambled on the man them. Just say, yo, like, I like this stuff. Do you get me? And they buying into it, bro. They're upset like us, like when we lose on a Sunday, bro. They all cry like, it's like they're playing, bro. And then, bro, Roy will be recording a video here. Roy will be recording for like, come on, man, what's that? You know, he's screaming like that. It's mad, bro. Them man are mad behind the cameras, bro. It's crazy,
sick,
bro.
Man.
Yeah.
So in terms of content and stuff, do you prefer, like yourself, do you prefer the games or do you prefer like the 5-shot challenges, the slip and slide challenge, the blindfold penalties? Like, what do you prefer? Like,
it can't be a match day, innit? Because me, I don't really take into the cameras, innit? Only when it's like 5-shot challenges, like man will turn up on a banner thing. But me, you can't be a match day, innit? Like, I just want to play a game, do you know what I'm saying? I don't, like, throughout my journey anyways, if you know, it's like Sunday league, like, I don't really, when the cameraman will say, I must come talk to the fans, and I'll do some of it, but I don't do too much, innit? I'm straight focused, so I want to win. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these teams, they'll come, they'll play Beties, But it's a cup final
for them.
It's a
100.
cup final for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So, and I've noticed that kind of early on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, our man will watch a team on a Sunday, normal Sunday, like just to like observe and that. Bro, they're dead, like they're not bothered. Some of them are cheating.
Yeah.
Bro, when they're playing against us, bro,
running 100%,
the energy
bro.
level is a mad thing, bro.
Everything.
Hey, bro, press. It's a cup final, bro. So me, it's like when I wake up that Sunday morning, it's focus. 3 points into the hat the next round, or if it's a cup game. Do you get me?
Facts.
So for me, I prefer the Sunday games. But and to be honest, when it comes to like challenges and the Sundays, I don't really like watching myself. I don't know, I find it weird, you get me? I don't really like...
Me too, bro.
I don't really like, unless it's football, man, watch myself like to see improve and stuff and that. But when it comes to like challenges and doing presenting or what, I don't really watch back into it. Like, if there's my bit, I skip it. Do you get me? I'm like, that guy said, what you doing, Musla? Man, I'm like, nah, skip. I find it a bit awkward, you get me? But nah. But other than that, like, the Sunday stuff is good. And then the 5 shot challenge is more like a break with the man, them have fun, do you get me? So the challenges is good still. I love the challenges, to be fair. Soon back as well, man. We ain't done it in a minute, but Sunday's kind of taken over everyone's time.
For sure. Yeah, one thing I wanted to ask is obviously you've had a few like rappers and whatnot on your first challenge. Who's been the best person that's not a footballer? So obviously you've had like Donny.
But he's a footballer.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So he's a footballer. So who's the best person who don't play ball? Like you had like Young T and Bugsy and etc. Who's the best person you think that's not a footballer?
You know what?
So the best footballer that's not a footballer.
Yeah.
Who surprised you and you thought?
He surprised me. I think, but after the shoot, I kind of found out Swarms. He actually played ball before.
Yeah, he played on it.
He played non-league and that.
Yeah.
He was actually quite good still. Kojo is another one. But Kojo again, he actually can't. He never really played ball, but he played ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So he was good. But out of all of them, someone that don't have a footballing background completely. I'll say Millions, you know.
Millions is
Millions still, like off the camera, like the things was doing, like licking a ball into the net, like Venom and that, like got a strike, bro. You know what I'm saying? Didn't much show it in the challenges, but like off camera and that, like the when we done what's it called, that you know that thing that shoots the ball?
Cannon thing.
Like he was slapping him in and that, like. Bro, I was surprised, like, he's got a good touch, do you get me? So, I don't know if he's got a footballing background as well, but you can see someone who kind of plays regularly, do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Joe Black as well.
Joe Black. He's got tech.
But, like, I think Millions, definitely.
Millions,
number one, 100%.
So, like, what do you see, like, is next for Beties? Obviously, you man are always going to be a Sunday team that plays and whatnot, but, like, obviously, as you man get older, certain man not going to be able to play anymore, get commitments, children, whatever. So, like, what do you see Beties being in the future?
I think Beties in the future, I feel like it's a platform, innit? I feel like now, before we like you said, the commitments, now you can see it.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of man's commitment have changed, you know what I'm saying? Families and work commitments and whatnot. I feel like now Beties has come a platform where anyone that's got like a young talent, do you get me, that wants to enjoy a ball, this is the place you want to be. Do you get me? The vibes, everything is there. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a platform for. I want the next young generation from where I'm from to come through and Beties own that. Do you get me? That's your thing. Do you get me? Wear that badge. Do you get me? Like an actual club, innit? But we don't want to come away from grassroots, because grassroots is where you can actually express yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? So like same with SC Dons, what they're doing, massive. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And us as well. Do you know what I'm saying? We wanna build grassroots, innit? It's easy for us now to go into semi-pro. Do you get me? But that takes away the fun of it.
You're back to square one doing what everyone else is doing.
Everyone else
so,
is doing, you know what I'm saying?
So just, funny enough, you talked about grassroots. Would you change anything about grassroots if you know if you've been in it for a long time? I feel like
there's a lot,
the way certain man that have been in like non-league or the Premier League Championship, you've been in grassroots a long time and you know the deeper stuff. What would you change?
There's a lot you can change.
What would be a couple of things that you think would change to better it? Or I don't know, maybe to
I think a bit more funding in towards it, definitely. Okay. Like help out other teams that are starting, because I've seen a lot of teams come and go, good teams. They come and go, and then a lot of men are just scatting around playing for other grassroots teams. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these new teams that are coming in, I feel like the Premier League or from the top end of the chamber, do you get me? They
can funnel the money down.
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And they're not doing that. I mean, I feel like they're saying they are, but I don't know the ins and outs. But I feel like they're not helping out a lot of teams, do you get me? But definitely, man, like bring some more light to it, do you know what I'm saying? Especially from the Premier League, the FAs, and whatnot, do you know what I'm saying? To help out the clubs, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So just before Dom wraps up, I was just listening to. Have you heard of Footy Stories?
Yes.
So there was a conversation on about Sunday League.
Broski.
I don't know if he was on.
I was on there, bro. I'm on there every time. But Footy Stories and the other recently now the harsh reality knows broski, that guy kills me.
I've heard a bits of him. I've not really been listening to that.
That guy kills me, bro.
So they were talking about the standard of Sunday League football. Is it actually good or not?
The standard of Sunday League, it depends, innit? Honestly, like, it's not good in terms of like when you're in your divisions and whatnot, and you're playing cup teams and teams lower in and that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's more time the team that are playing in the Premier Divisions will beat the teams lower than. But there are a few shocks and whatnot. But it depends who you're playing against. Do you get me? So we've got Grand Athletics in the next run. We know they're a good side. Do you know what I'm saying? And the level of football there. Do you know what I'm saying? On that next week Sunday from now will be a good level of football. Do you know what I'm saying? And same with the game that when we play the Dons. A lot of the people like, the intensity. This is Sunday League, you know.
Yeah, but this is my not my issue or my problem with it. I don't have a problem. I think Sunday League's great. But what I don't like, and I've expressed it openly, when Saturday League players play on a Sunday and boast their ballers.
Bro.
What do you think of that?
Me personally, if you ask me, I think it's a joke, man. Personally.
Thank you.
If you ask me, innit, like, I don't even boast about my thing, bro.
No, but what?
Do you get me? And I play grassroots.
Yeah, but
do you get me?
Like, you see, if you was to boast about Sunday League, no problem.
Yeah,
because you play, that's your thing. You play Sundays. Like Sunday is your football.
Yeah, 100.
That's your bread and butter. But for you, it's like a Saturday. You play on Saturdays. You don't. I feel like
you need to be more careful with that. Do you get me? Because I feel like if you're playing Saturday League and you're trying to chase a goal into Saturday League, climb the ladder or whatnot, I feel like your full focus should be there. Do you know what I mean? Because that's where your commitment lies, isn't it? At the end of the day. So if you're gonna talk about Saturday League, I mean, if you're a Saturday League player, I feel like you need to focus on that more. And then the Sunday, just give it your legs. Do you get me? Recover or whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I've got no problem with like
more Saturday, like a training game. For me.
But I'm not saying there's a problem with Saturday League players playing on Sunday. What I'm saying is Saturday League players, turning up on a Sunday, doing a mad thing against Harry, Terry, and John, and boasting about it on Twitter and saying, "Oh, I've done this, I've done a mad
thing." Putting the clips up and that.
Yeah, you're putting clips, but okay. But if we go back to Saturdays now. You're not boasting nothing. You're not speaking about what you do, that's your level.
That's your bread and butter, really.
That's your bread and butter. And you're not saying nothing about Saturdays. So to me, it's like, are you going on Sundays just to get a confidence boost and to think that you're a somebody?
And there's, you know what?
Do you know where I'm coming from?
You know what? There is no problem if you're using it as a confidence boost, but definitely how you go about it. Because if you're going on about it like, man's just baller, and you're only showing Sunday stuff like.
So this is my problem. What I'm trying to say is, I'm saying Saturday ballers can play on Sundays. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
but you gotta come correct.
I feel like you're talking about someone in particular, though.
No. There's loads of them, bro. There's loads. I don't have names. No, I don't really know the names because I don't really know the Saturday. The Saturday players that I know.
Of them, bro.
The Saturday players that I know personally don't really play on Sundays, and if they do, they don't play in that. They play like Turkish League and Greek League. There's nothing to boast about, bro. Man plays Turkish League and Greek League for the peas, innit? Like people are getting. You know what I mean? There's no cameras. There's no nothing. So the ones that I know are saying, if I'm playing Sunday League, I'm not on playing for the cameras. I might as well make some extra change. Which is fair enough. Cool. But then Twitter is the world of football, bro. You'll see everything on there. I've seen, man, and I'm like, yo, I've played against this brother. You didn't do nothing. Or you, after the game, even if your team has beaten my team, whatever, you haven't said anything. Then the next day you're saying a mad thing. I'm like, yo.
You know what it is?
And this is over the years. It's not just recently. Over the years I've seen it. And
but you know what it is? Maybe, personally, me, I just see it as sometimes it depends who they're playing for. If you're playing for your Saturday club, a lot of these man, they like jumping club to club or whatnot, and that's personal reasons.
Of course, it's different reasons.
Changes, bro, budget cuts, whatever. You know what I mean? So
it happens.
They don't have their full love into that Saturday. Do you get me? Whereas they look at it as probably an opportunity to climb the ladder or make money, whatever. Cool. That's one side. Sunday, now they could be playing with their friends. Do you know what I'm saying? A group of friends, something they probably built together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And so when they actually put in a shirt for a Sunday, they find it more prideful in terms of like, I don't want to lose this game, bro. I'm playing for the ends where I'm from. I'm playing for my block. Do you get me? So I think that's where it comes from. Where I feel like that's where majority of them come and be like, yo, I done a matting Sunday and I smoked Kennywell. Example.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That block.
That when you say it like that, that makes more sense. I never thought of it like that. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought of it like that. I just used to see certain man come on a Sunday and I'm like,
I'm gonna have to. I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying,
but I think it's man just trying to gloat, like man just trying to show, like, man's a baller. It's like,
definitely.
You're all right, innit?
I personally think a lot of Saturday man as well that tweet about their Saturday thing. I'm thinking, bro, like, and they play on a Sunday, bro, like, I'm thinking, bro, like, you're bang average, bro. Like, nothing about you. Do you get me? Like, I don't say anything amazing about you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of man talk.
It's a game of opinions.
Yeah. A lot of man talk. Me personally, I've never ever gone towards the Twitter thing and just spoke about what I've done all Saturday. I find it personally, I find it cringe, innit?
Yeah.
But for a lot of man, it's actually worked. Do you get me?
No, it works. It 100% works.
Man back 2 goals against. I don't know, great way, example. And bro, the man's picking up moves and that. You know what I'm saying? Pick up your thing. Do you get me? And a lot of these clubs, anyways, they're not really watching, man, and they're picking up stats. He's a good goal scorer. Let's bring him in. You know what I'm saying? And they're just tweeting their stats. Do you get me? But yeah, man, a lot of these Saturday mans and that they're on this Twitter thing. I don't know why. But
if it works, it works. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna stand in anyone's way. Like, if that's what works for you. Everyone's got different journeys and different ways to get.
And a lot of people got different ways of expressing themselves, isn't it? Like, exactly. We're a bit more old school. I think the new generation, they express themselves.
That's the way to go about things, isn't it? To get something. But just to before Dom finishes as well, just to say, the other day, you know, you and SE Dons, Beties v SE Dons, that was a moment. I think for the man them. Doesn't matter what area you're from, bro. That was a moment for the man them to see if everyone comes together. They can do whatever they want. 100%. When they come together.
100%.
You know what I mean? Because
I actually only took that game in when the game was finished. Do you get me? When I got home, I think on Monday, I was like, bro.
What we've done as the man them.
You know
that's how I see it. I don't see it as Beties v SE Dons. I'm seeing it as, bro, all the man them from 2 complete different ends of the country have come together and have done a mad thing. Instead of like normally, like
it's never been done before, bro.
Yeah, because normally everyone's going against each other. It's a competition thing, but now it's a healthy competition which has brought everyone together. And bro, I remember I watched it a few times just because of the energy and just bro. Like everything that was going on. I was thinking, bro, this is crazy. This is the man them. This ain't no like, you know, some guy coming from Liverpool. This is the man them from the ends that we 100. See day to day, that normal jobs, do whatever they got to do. You see them, whatever, have come together to support everyone. You see young kids, bro. I'm seeing like 13, 14-year-olds just watching the games. I'm seeing 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds watching football. And I'm thinking, bro.
And all left like mad, like happy, bro. Yeah. But you know what was mad about that whole thing? What I took in that Monday was like, bro, we had no security, no stewards. Over 2,000 people, everyone left safely.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing. There was nothing.
No trouble. Do you get me? And that's what 2 communities have done. Do you know what I'm saying? Come together and played against each other in a 1 football game. Yeah. And it was a match showdown. Do you know what I'm saying? 3-0, 3-2. Crazy, bro. Could have been 3-3.
I just hope something comes out of it, like something positive comes out of it.
But that's what annoys me, because like a lot of these media outlets, they don't pick up on things like that. Do you get me? Like, obviously, we got our respective media outlets out there that are doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, the big ones, like,
no, they're not, because I think it might have been, what's his name that tweeted it? What's the SE Dons guy?
Don Strapsy.
Yeah, I think he tweeted something like that. Saying, all of this has happened, blah blah blah, but no one's picking it up. But if there was a fight,
or someone got stabbed or whatever,
bro, the whole country up and down would
Sun
be
News, Daily Mirror, picking up on this rubbish
from East London and South London.
Exactly.
Crazy,
which is mad, because how are you not picking up on that? And even like these Instagram blogs and, you know, like whatever they do on there, they should be boosting that, because some of them
Big up Made You Think, though. Big up Made You Think. He did still. Made You Think come on.
But there's more of them that should be, because I've seen the Made You Think one, but the others should be boosting it, bro. All of them should be boosting it on there, because this is a mandem thing, do you know what I mean?
Crazy.
And then pages are run by the mandem.
Yeah, it's true.
Then pages, if you really know, you know, innit?
And it's like, and like you said, like both teams started from the gutter, bro, and it's like, bro,
literally
just brought that light into Sunday football, bro. You don't even see that in, bro.
You don't see that on Saturdays, bro.
See that, bro, League 3, League 2, League 2, bro. 2000.
Bro, there was a guy that was at the game, innit? He watches Dagenham and Redbridge, innit?
They don't get that.
And Dagenham and Redbridge, he was like, and he was like, bro. And he was standing next to one of my old gaffers, Leo. He was his mate. He's a proper season ticket holder. He goes, mate, I've counted over 100 just on that first row, bro. And he said, we don't even get this at that. If these lot were even like fanatics and actually started singing, this whole place would be a mad.
It'd be rocking.
Do you know what I'm saying? Rocking, bro.
Yeah,
bro. They don't get like, that, he couldn't believe it. Like, he was like, a Dagenham Redbridge fan was like, couldn't believe it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I've not seen a crowd like that in years.
For a Sunday league team,
amazing,
man, it's unbelievable. But yeah, so we just got to big up what you lot are doing, man. I've said it throughout the episode, but like what you boys are doing, like in different arenas, like obviously on the pitch, what you're doing is sick. You're in the last 16 of the nationals. Off the pitch, like just what you're displaying to the country, bringing everybody together, like you say, 2,000 plus people to watch Sunday League football, no problems.
That's
Everyone's
what I'm saying,
watched the football, had a little bit of sing, bit of a banter, and go home, man. So yeah, I can't wait to see. Obviously, Beties been going now, what, 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years now. Yeah, coming up.
Can't wait to see what happens next for you boys, man. Because what you are doing is sick, and obviously big shout out to you for coming down and sharing
always,
the story,
always, man. 100%, man.
Really appreciate it. But like always, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all them things. Big up Musti for coming down. Abs, anything for the people then before we sign off?
Man, just this one's something different. It was a bit different, and I'm glad we got it out there, and just so people know. Who you are, do you know what I mean? That's the main thing, because I don't think people know who you are. They just think, it's another guy from the end. But now they get to see a little bit about your background. Like I've learned new things about you as well.
Facts,
so just it's good, man. It's good, man.
Yeah, man. Every time, big up the Beties. So that's been a Detailed On Mic podcast. We'll see you guys again soon.
Boom.
Peace.